Today we are going to discuss about the microbiology of water. This is the second lecture I am going to represent here. In this lecture we will discuss about that what are the main sources of water and which type of water is best for drinking and the microbiology of groundwater and surface water. We'll also discuss about potable water, contaminated water, and pollutant water. Now, what are the main sources of water? There are two main sources of water. The first one is groundwater. Now, what are groundwaters? Groundwaters are the water that are coming of deep wells and spring. They are called groundwater. Now, what is the best property of groundwater? That groundwater having few microorganisms because they are filtered due to trickling through the layer of the earth. When they are coming out from the layer of the earth, they passes through the rocks and soils. So in this way they are filtered. That is why groundwater contain few microorganisms. But they may be contaminated by microorganisms. When well is situated and when you form the well within the 200 feet, they are contaminated by microorganisms. And they may be chemically contaminated. Contamination occur for a distance of 400 feet and contamination occur during wet weather. It means that groundwater may be contaminated when the well is 200 situated 200 feet near the wastewater or the sewage water, and chemical contamination occur when the distance is 400 feet, and this contamination occur during the wet weather. When you are digging a well, you must dig above 200, more than 200 feet. The another type of water source we obtaining, that is surface water. The water that are coming out from shallow wells, rivers, ponds, lakes, and reservoir created by damping, these water are considered surface water. As compared to the groundwater, surface water have a high number of microorganisms as it come in contact with human, animal, and soil. Surface water also contain harmless microorganisms from the soil. Now majority of soil microorganisms are found in the upper 6 inches of the earth crust. If shallow water wells are not properly constructed, they may be contaminated by drainage from the outhouses, stables, and other outbuildings. Surface water, if improperly constructed, shallow will have become for many outbreak of typhoid fever, dysentery, and other diarrheal disease in rural community of Pakistan and other countries. The number and type of microorganism in surface water vary. Now it depends on the dissolved suspended salts, minerals, and organic nutrient. Now, what type of microorganisms are found in the surface water? So, algae and protozoa make up the majority of microbial population found in the fresh water. while bacteria, fungi, and viruses in the smaller amount. So algae and protozoa are the predominant majority are found in the fresh water, while fungi and bacteria viruses are in a small amount. Now the aerobic bacteria in the upper layer of the lake where atmospheric oxygen dissolves. Aerobic bacteria are found in the upper layer. Why? Because upper layer have atmospheric oxygen that is dissolved in the upper layer. Facultative and obligate anaerobic are predominant in the lower layer. There are these microorganisms are derived from the infected individuals or from untreated sewage water. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the purification of water.